Hello everyone, I'm Mark.
I'm Diane.
Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do something that I absolutely hate doing. I would rather go to the dentist and get 10 root canals done all at once without Novocaine than do this. It's called plumbing. I don't know why, but for some reason I struggle doing plumbing. I can do electrical, I can do mechanical, I can do machinist, welding, woodworking, anything, but plumbing just doesn't come natural to me. And so anyway, let me show you what we're going to do today. Okay, today we're going to be replacing the sink and faucet in the kitchen. I'm pretty sure this sink is probably the original sink in this house. This house was built in 2006, I believe. So it's stainless. It's you can see it's pretty scuffed up from over years of use. Plus, if you'll notice, I don't know if it's probably won't do it now. I wanted to. The faucet is dripping. And at first I was just going to replace the faucet. The more I thought about it, we decided we're going to do the whole thing. So I'm going to just stand back and supervise today and let Diane do all the work since I love plumbing so much. So let's get the camera reset and we'll start some more. Okay, the first thing I want to show you is, I don't know, maybe all women are this way. When I was single before we got married, I had like one can of cleaner under the sink that never got used, and that was it. Diane, she loves to clean. I don't know why, but I'll have her open the sink here, and I'll show you what we got to move out of our way first.
Girl's gotta have her cleaning supplies. And I do have to say, Mark installed this for me, and anyone who does a lot of cleaning, this is the nicest and handiest thing. This comes off, and I can take it to the bathrooms and clean, and then when I'm done, I just slide it back in there. And this, I think you got it at Home Depot.
Yeah,
is
I believe so.
awesome.
Yeah.
I really love this. So, ladies, this is a good one to maybe think about installing in under your sink.
Again, she took that big thing out full of all kinds of cleaning supplies, and it's still full underneath here.
Gotta have my
And
extras.
this is just under the kitchen sink. Now, if we go over here to the cabinet next door to it, it's also full. This is her emergency cleaning supplies, in case she'd happen to run low on the stuff under the sink, which I think we'd run out of food before we run out of cleaning supplies. So
That's not true.
yeah, I'd be willing to bet on it. So anyway, she'll get that stuff cleaned out of there. I'll get the camera reset, and we will start removing the old sink first.
All right, so we bought a Kohler composite sink. I like it better than the stainless because it cleans up a lot better. So you don't have the little marks and stuff like that you get with your stainless. And here's the sink. Really nice composite sink. It's got the little knockouts if you want to get the extra attachments, which I don't have the extra attachments. I'm only wanting one faucet in there. I don't need the little sprayer and all that, because the sprayer is actually inside my faucet. I can just pull it down. But with this comes a handy dandy little template, and the template is awesome, and it shows top mount or under the sink, and it gives you the lines you need to cut so you can exactly cut the right size for the hole that you need to install this sink. So I'm going to cut this out with a pair of scissors and get it ready to go.
Okay, so now we're going to go underneath the sink. I bought this handy dandy clamp-on light. I got it from Eastwood Company. I'll put a description or website in the description down below in the video. I don't know, you can probably get them somewhere else too, but I just happened to see it there. I was ordering some other stuff, and I thought that would be handy, and so far I've used the heck out of it. I probably only had it a week, and you can see how dirty it is already. But you can clamp it about anywhere, and let me turn it on here. You can see it's pretty bright, and I can clamp it on here, and then I can swivel it around wherever I need it to go. But first thing you want to do when you get underneath the sink here is get underneath there is turn the water off. So you got two lines coming in. You got a hot and a cold. Make sure you turn them both off. If you don't, you're going to get wet. You're probably going to get wet a little bit anyway because there's water is still in these lines. But the first thing I'm going to do is, which you can see up here, there's these little clamps that go around the edge of the sink all the way around. I've got to take those off. And normally you put silicone under the sink lip so the water can't get underneath of it. And even when you take these clamps off, you still got to pry around a little bit and stuff to get that sink off. I'll show you when I get to that point. But I'm going to have to disconnect all my drain lines and my 2 water lines going to the faucet. Take these clamps off, I'll lift it off. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And then once I get that done, I'll show you how to take the sink out once you get that broke loose.
Okay, so I have my template all cut out, ready to go. This is the faucet that I've got. Just the Glacier Bay kitchen faucet. Like I said, it's a real simple one. It's just a single that actually this part pulls out, and I can use it as a sprayer or it'll work as a faucet. Works really nice. I had one at my other house, and then I also got the sink inserts. So once Mark gets his part done, then we'll be installing the sink.
I hate plumbing. I don't know if I said that or not yet, but I hate plumbing. Are in there.
I got this knife too.
This one. Okay, now comes the amazing thing. I got all the clamps loose on this, and it's amazing how much that silicone that you put around this edge will hold this sink in place. You're not going to get this sink out very easily. You got to kind of start working your way around it and try not to damage your formica as you're doing it. Once you get a corner, sometimes you can get it right up. So, okay, that actually came out a lot easier than I was expecting.
Well, it was leaking on the front side, so I didn't figure there was too much left on there, but that's not bad at all.
Okay. Okay, anybody need a good stainless steel sink? Make me an offer. And this makes it easy to draw my line. If I try to just follow that paper, it's going to be all wiggly and everything. This way I can hold the paper down right where I want to put my line, and I should have a nice good straight line.
The paper, it says 21 inches. I don't know if you want to double check that.
Yeah. Yeah, but then we'll make sure it's the right size before we cut it, because you only cut it once. Well, you can cut it more times than once, but you cut it too big, you only cut it once.
Ooh, that means I would get a new countertop.
I don't think so.
It's no wonder you hate plumbing.
This is why I hate plumbing.
Can I hold that somehow?
There. That should be our hole. And ideally, what I should have done first, and I guess I can still do that, is you want to put like masking tape down like this. So when you cut it, it kind of helps keep from that.
Do you want me to do that
down.
around it?
So what I'll do is I'll just run it. Good thing is
It'll be hidden.
it's the chips a little bit is not everything because the sink will cover it, but this Formica's pretty old. I don't know how brittle it is.
Yeah.
And I'd hate to have to replace it.
I know, man. That would be bad. Because I got a lot of countertop in here.
Oh no, I just replaced this section.
I don't think so. Then I'd need new cabinets.
I know.
Rearrange the kitchen.
It's like our last kitchen.
I know.
Went into a complete redo.
Yes, it did. It looked really nice when we were done, though.
Yeah. It did turn out. Okay. Now I got that cut out. I'm going to just try the sink in it, just see if it fits. And see if I have to do any more trimming. Hopefully it'll fit. I marked up the wall back there a little bit. Diane's going to have to use her magic powers and fix that for me. I'm good at touching up my mistakes. Okay. It's like going to fit just fine. I'm hitting on the drain pipe back here, so I'm going to have to shorten all my pipes back there before I can put this in. Looks like I'm going to have to go down a couple inches anyway. It's got a built-in vent back there. It's got a built-in vent, so it doesn't have to go up all the way through the roof to vent the sink here. So I'm hoping, I don't know. I have to see. I'm hoping I can shorten that, but it looks to me like it's all glued together, so I'm probably gonna have to make a run to Home Depot. So figures. Okay, well, I'll figure out what I need to do here, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Hey everyone, we're back. Let me explain something to you. I'm not a plumber. I hate plumbing, and I'm going to explain to you exactly why I hate plumbing. I'm going to give you an example. Today we decided to put a new sink and faucet in the kitchen here in our house, and we got the old sink out, which shows in the video, and I decided I was going to cut my vent pipe off because it was hitting the bottom of the new sink, and I was going to cut it off so I could set the sink in there and figure out my plumbing. And Diane had left for a few minutes to run to the store, which was a big mistake, leave me alone on my own.
Told you to wait till I got back.
I know. But anyway, unfortunately I didn't get any video of this. It probably would have been a really hilarious video. But anyway, let me try to show you under the sink here what we were doing. I don't know how well it's going to turn out. But, well, let me show you first the finished product. Unfortunately I didn't get any more video shooting the installation or anything, but there is the finished product. Turned out pretty nice, considering I'm not a plumber. I hate plumbing, and I would rather do anything than plumb. So anyway, that's the sink all installed. Got the fancy little pull down thing here and stuff. And then underneath here, I don't know how well this is going to show up. Let me reset my camera. Hang on a second. Okay, I got the light going here now. This black pipe right here is the drain pipe, and I needed to cut it off because it was too tall. So I decided to cut through with my Sawzall, real smart. Come over here while I hit this water line, and I didn't turn the water off. I just turned these valves off here. Well, I broke that off. And needless to say, I didn't have a sink up here yet. So this shot out like a geyser. It shot all the way up to the ceiling. And we're on a well system here, and our well has really good pressure. And I had to run outside, run down to the end of the house, turn the main breaker off on the pump, and then run outside around and turn out some outside faucets off to get the pressure off. Well, by the time I got that done, got back in the house, I probably had a ½ inch of water on the floor here. And I spent, I don't know, probably an hour and a half vacuuming and mopping and cleaning and moving stuff around and cleaning up the floor and cleaning up the water. And I mean, I had water. It was spraying up in here. It was actually all inside this cabinet. We had to take everything out of here. I mean, it was water staying in this cabinet. I had water clear over the other side of the kitchen, all over the refrigerator. I had it everywhere. So unfortunately, I didn't have the camera rolling when I did that. It would have. I wish I would have, but I didn't have that. I got frustrated, so I just went ahead and finished the sink. I had to make one run to Ace Hardware to get some couplings and a shutoff valve for the water line that I broke off, so I could glue it back on. And I just finished it a little bit ago. And like I said, I think it turned out pretty good. Knock on wood, no leaks yet. But the day is young. Me and plumbing do not get along. So anyway, Diane tried to tell me not to touch it till she got back. So I'm going to blame it all on her.
That's fine.
For leave me unattended, knowing that I was probably going to do something like this. So anyway, that's a video for today. That's my my tutorial on putting in a new sink and how not to do it. So I don't know if you got anything else to add to that.
Nope. Always listen to your wife.
Yeah, you'd think I'd learn by now after 39 years, but
You would think.
So anyway, you want to close out the video?
Thank you for watching. Please hit like and subscribe and comment down below, and we'll see you again.